Welcome everybody to the Peddler Team channel. Once again, I have two incredible guests with me. You'll know them from town if you've been to town before. Hailey Coleman-Nunn and Sharon Coleman. We're so lucky to have them. The owners of Cottage Cafe, a mom and daughter duo, and we're upstairs in their restaurant right now. And absolutely beautiful spot. If you haven't been, you have to come check it out. And I'm so excited for you to learn some more about this exciting business and them themselves. So first off, get us started, ladies, is give me a little rundown of the history of Cottage Cafe and where it all began.
Yes, so the Cottage Cafe turned 5 this year. It has been a wild ride getting here, but a lot of fun along the way. So we started, what would it have been, 2021?
Was it the beginning of COVID?
Yes, you had acquired the building and just kind of thought you might lease it out, rent it out, that sort of thing. And I was actually living in Halifax and I was working in an HR recruiting role, and I had done very well there and had moved up. It was actually the branch manager, so by all means I was loving my life out there. And then COVID hit and my job suddenly changed from, instead of recruiting people and finding people roles, it was a lot of laying off and letting go of people, which is very hard to do day after day. And I really wanted something that was a lot more light and fun. And so when the opportunity came and you asked me if I'd be open to opening a cafe with you,
Yeah,
5.5 years ago,
in the fall.
I said, count me in.
Yeah, because we had tried renting out a place and leasing the place, and not too many people were really interested during COVID times. So anyways, I called Hailey and I said, this is my idea. I'm thinking about opening up like a cafe or tea house. And she said, Mom, count me in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I believe it was right around Christmas you came back, or just after Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah.
That you and Aaron came back.
And we started renovating it in January.
Yeah.
Had stops and starts and stops and starts, and then finally were able to get it open. We didn't have to do a ton, but the little that we did it was a lot. Just get it fitted to be a cafe and our machines and things like that, and our huge ovens downstairs. And yes, we opened in May, and ever since then we've just been adding and growing more every single year. It has been an absolute blast. We love that we're seasonal because we come back every year with new and fresh and fun ideas, and yeah, we've just enjoyed ourselves along the way. It's been really fun.
Well, and remarkable too to be not only a restaurant that survives over 2 years, a business that started during COVID, and in a seasonal spot, still be here and flourishing after 5 years says a lot to you ladies.
Yes.
And your entrepreneurship. Sharon, I know working with family's fun. I work with my dad and my brother as well. Tell me, what's your favorite part about working with your daughter?
Well, I'm kind of really blessed to be able to work. We have 3 daughters, to be able to work with my kids. And Hailey is pretty well the backbone of this company. She just does so much, and she does all the social part of it, like all the social media. So we do actually kind of spell each other off, but it is nice when my other 2 daughters come in to help periodically, and then they get to know some of the locals, and it's just a great family business. I'm just really fortunate to have my girls coming in here and helping, and even my grandkids like to come in at the end of the day and help.
Yes,
So
sweeping
it's
floors.
fun.
You'll
It's
see
fun.
a 5-year-old with an apron on, and they're here helping us.
And they work for brownies
Or lemonade.
Or
they like that too.
croissants.
Yeah,
so
or
all we have to do
croissants.
is feed them.
Yes. And I will say too, with working with you as well, I think we really spell each other off in our passions too. Like every single piece of decor here has been bought and placed by you. I have like no influence on that whatsoever, nor do I care to have any influence, but like ordering from all of our suppliers, count me in, that's my job. So I think we really do spell each other off in the best way. So it's been really fun.
Well, that sounds like an incredible tag team, and especially when the grandkids get involved.
Yes.
And that brings me to my next question is Hailey, being the new mom of Kensington, just turned 6 months old a couple days ago. What, to all the women in the entrepreneurial roles, what is something, a little piece of advice that, you would advise for, what took the steps to be ready to be a mom in that entrepreneurial position?
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever be ready, quote unquote. You just kind of jump into it and you make it work. I will say it was a big adjustment the first little bit being back here. I mean, we started back here at 5 months, and it was a lot of us holding her, having meetings, you holding her upstairs on this couch, feeding her. So I think it just took a lot of grace with myself, with knowing that, you know, I'm doing my best I'm trying my best at every single aspect of my life. And then also my mom too, because we do spell her off, and I wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for her, and vice versa. So I think that's really cool that she will have such a close relationship with you, because she is spending so much time with you. But then she also gets to see me kind of be a stay-at-home mom half the year and be here the other half of the year, having her own business. So
I think that's awesome, and I think you hit the nail on the head. I think a lot of entrepreneurs, people thinking about entrepreneurialism, they think it's just going to be one roller coaster ride up, and life is not perfect, things are not perfect, and just accepting that and rolling with the punches.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, a little rapid fire here. As the owners, you guys know the best items on the menu. You've tried enough of them. Sharon, first up, favorite food item on the menu?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I usually go for a BLT. I love BLTs for lunch. Not all the time, but that would be my go-to.
Okay. Hailey, favorite food item?
Salmon Swiss croissant. I already knew that before I even said the question. So good. It's kind of a menu item that gets left behind, and I think it's one of the best ones on here. Or our smoked salmon bagel. That's another good one.
Okay, 2 of them. Okay, back to Sharon, favorite hot or cold drink on the menu?
I think all the staff know that I love lemon fogs. So, as soon as I kind of give them the heads up there that it's my break time, they get my yellow cup out and they make me a lovely hot London fog.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Hailey?
Our iced coffee lineup, we've expanded it this year. So we have an Irish cream iced coffee, English toffee, but mine would be the sweet cream iced coffee, vanilla, a little sweet, and it's the perfect little something for the afternoon, a little treat.
Beautiful. And my favorite, because I come here quite a bit to get, is the breakfast burrito wrap. That's
You
definitely
sure
my
do.
favorite.
You
I
sure
tried
do.
a couple, the
Powerballs.
the new
Ronnie
wrap, body
Yes.
wrap.
Ronnie
Ronnie wrap.
Yes.
I tried the Ronnie wrap. I'm gonna say I like the breakfast burrito better.
Fair enough.
more
Fair
my
enough.
style,
Take
less
that
carbs
in.
in
There you go.
You did touch on some new items, but what is something new for this year at Cottage Cafe that you're excited about?
So we actually launched this last year, but I'm really excited about it because it does change every month, is our latte flights. So we've just moved from hot to cold. So now we offer latte flights. So if you imagine like a beer sampler, it's the same thing, but with lattes. So it's 4 samples of different lattes that we have on, and it rotates monthly. So that's a really fun thing that we have. And then as well, at the end of the season, last season, we added more seating up here. So we have over 12 seats upstairs now. So that's great for different groups to enjoy up here.
Lots of seating for everybody. So it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And Sharon, if I understand it correct, you're more on the baking side and on the cooking side of the
Right.
business. What's your favorite thing to bake?
Oh goodness. Let me see. That's a hard one. Let me think here. Probably my favorite thing would be our giant cookies or brownies.
Yeah. She also makes incredible soups. Her roasted red pepper soup, butternut squash, big hits. Big hits, but they take her all day. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of passion goes into
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, give me your hours. We're on River Road by the Art Gallery, and claim to fame here that I always like telling people is it's the only riverfront restaurant in Grand Bend and the only one with a second floor patio.
Right.
I would say yes. You are right.
2 things that
Yes.
you gotta come and check out here. What are the hours?
Yes, so we will be July and August for Wednesday to Sunday, 8 to 3. Presently, until July, we are Thursday to Sunday, 8 to 3.
Awesome. And you can't miss this place. It's an absolute gem in Grand Bend here that you got to check out. And I think that wraps us up, ladies. So thank you so much for joining in on the Peddler Team YouTube page. It's an honor to have you joining me here today. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Garrett.
Thanks, Garrett.
Okay, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining in on another Community Profile.